spirits as low as a fastball in the dirt. All she could think was, oh no. Not only do I have to miss baseball camp, but Rosie will be gone during spring break, and I won't have anything to do that whole week. Kayo's lack of response didn't slow Rosie down. "It has a refrigerator," she said, "and a little bathroom, and a closet that smells like cedar. It even has a microwave. We can make popcorn. We get it tomorrow, and we leave as soon as school is out on Friday. We'll be gone 9 days. Kayo forced a smile, trying to look enthusiastic. "It sounds great," she said. Rosie raced on. "It will be so much fun. Bone Breath is going with us. But our next-door neighbor is going to take care of Webster because we're afraid he'd meow the whole time we're driving, like he does when he goes to the vet for his shots. Mom and Dad will sleep on the regular bed. They bought a double sleeping bag. You and I get the bed that folds down from the sofa. Do you have a sleeping bag? If you don't, you can borrow Toby's. He won't be going with us because his spring break from college is a different time." "Wait a minute," Kayo said. "I'm sleeping on the sofa bed? I need a sleeping bag?" "Yes, that's the best part," Rosie said. "I told Mom and Dad I would die of boredom unless you came with us. And Dad said he doesn't have time to plan my funeral. So you get to come." An astonished smile crept across Kayo's face. "We're going to go to a baseball game while we're in Phoenix," Rosie added. "Dad says he's always wanted to see a Cactus League game, and this is his chance." "Cactus League," Kayo said. "We're going to a baseball game during spring training?" A thrill of excitement swept down her arms and legs. Never, even in her wildest daydreams, had Kayo thought she would attend a spring training game. How could she? The major league teams hold their spring training games in Arizona or Florida, and the only way she and her mom could afford to go would be to sprout wings and fly south themselves. "Dad said, since you play baseball, you would like to see a game, so he's getting tickets for all of us." "Like to," Kayo said. "Like to." She clamped both hands on her head, pressing her San Diego Padres cap into her long blonde hair. "Would I like to win the lottery?" she cried. "Would I like to find an oil well in my backyard?" She grabbed Rosie and hugged her. "Your dad," she said, "is terrific. I'm going to nominate him for Father of the Year." "What about me?" Rosie said. "Aren't you going to nominate me for Friend of the Year?" "You," said Kayo, "are Friend of the Decade. You're Friend of the Century. Spring training in Arizona. Wait till I tell my coach." A week later, the Saunders' motorhome rolled into the Usery Mountain Recreation Area. Kayo and Rosie looked up at the word Phoenix, which stood out in white letters high on a hill. "I hope I make it to the baseball game," Kayo said. "Why wouldn't you make it?" Rosie asked. "I may die of happiness before then," Kayo replied. "You can't," Mr. Saunders said. "I've already paid for your ticket." He stopped at the Usery Mountain campground entrance and took a registration slip. When Jasper Dodge registered at Usery Mountain Campground, he signed a false name. He paid with cash, so there would be no record of the payment. As he wrote down the license plate number of the rented truck, he transposed a number on purpose. There was no way anyone could trace him. The red pickup with a black camper mounted on the back had everything Jasper needed. Small size for a quick getaway, curtains on the windows, and a door that locked from the outside with a key, so it couldn't be opened from within. Once he had the girl,